guys, Infernape here, and welcome back to my daily series where I go over my top 10 favourite Pokemon of each type without doing duplicates. Today, I'm going to be going over my top 10 favourite Ice-type Pokemon. Now, I can't lie, Ice-type Pokemon are probably one of my least favourite types of Pokemon, mainly because you don't usually get them until really late into the game, and then you don't really use them much afterwards. But I do have a few favourite Ice-type Pokemon. Well, clearly I do, because I made a top 10 about it. So, yeah, I'm hoping the top 10 does well. Be sure to let me know down in the comment section below if you enjoyed this video as much as I did making it. What are some of your favourite Ice-type Pokemon? If we like the same Ice-type Pokemon. And if you have any video suggestions in the future, be sure to let me know down in the comment section below. So without further ado, let's get into the video. At number 10, we have Glaily. Now, I like Glaily mainly because as a kid, I thought it looked pretty badass. Even though the first time I was ever introduced into a Glaily was the time when in the Diamond and Pearl anime where they did that filler episode where Piplup and Meowth got frozen and they had to battle a Pokemon Hunter's Glaily. I thought that episode was pretty badass and I really liked it. Plus, I thought Glaily was so cool. I mean, literally, because it's an ice type. But, anyways, I think Glaily is a really cool Pokemon. Like, I know it's really not that strong and it's not useful in any playthrough that it's available in. But it is still a really cool Pokemon. Plus, I really loved Ash's Glaily in the Pokemon anime. I especially liked it when it was a snow runt and pulled pranks on everyone. It was just so funny to watch. At number 9, we have Beartick. I have used Beartick a few times. I used it a few times in my early days of Pokemon Black and White, but I don't remember using him too much. But very recently, I actually did a playthrough of Pokemon Black. I can't remember if it was Black or White, but either or. Basically, I did a playthrough in Black and White with Beartick. I nicknamed it Baloo after the character in the Jungle Book. And it wrecked the shit out of so many people. I'm pretty sure it one-shotted pretty much the entirety of the Flying-type gym leader and the Dragon-type gym leader. That was very satisfying to watch. Plus, Beartick's design is just so badass. It's very basic, I'll give you that. It's basically a polar bear. But it's also really effective. I also really love how powerful it is in Gen 5. And I also really love the fact that I wrecked the crap out of so many people using Beartick. At number 8, we have Wolverine. I really love Wolverine. I probably wouldn't have loved it as much if I hadn't found a shiny of it. Literally, I was going through Mega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, and then one day, I actually came across one of those Dex nav alerts saying that a Celio popped up, and I was trying to complete as much of the Pokedex as I could, so I thought I'd run into a Celio. And that Celio just happened to be a shiny. And it was full odds, and I wasn't even shiny hunting. After I caught it, I actually made it a competitively built Wolverine, even though it wasn't the best in the world, but I just did it for fun. It was actually pretty powerful for the time being, and I loved that little memory of me running into a full-odds shiny Celio and evolving it into Wolverine. And the few battles that Wolverine participated in, it wrecked quite a few Pokemon, but also lost to a few Pokemon, so it's bittersweet memories, but I think I still have this Wolverine to this day, so who knows, maybe I'll use it again. At number 7, we have Glaceon. If you're wondering, no, Glaceon is not my number 1 favourite evolution of all time, because I have mentioned that it is coming up. But Glaceon is not the favourite evolution. It's just one of them. After seeing Glaceon in the Diamonds and Pearl anime, I believe it was May's Glaceon, I thought it was so cool. and I really wanted to use one in my team, but since I didn't know how to look up how to find Pokemon or evolve Pokemon, I had no idea how Eevee evolved into Glaceon at the time. I came up with so many theories on how to actually evolve my Eevee into Glaceon, but I came up short. I tried so many theories, and then one day I found out how to evolve Eevee into Glaceon, and I felt like a big dum-dum. But still, I really love Glaceon. Like, its design is amazing. It was great in the anime. I just wish that it was better in competitive as well as playthrough story. At number 6, we have Mammoth Wine. Yet another Pokemon that I fell in love with thanks to the Diamond and Pearl anime. Man, I fell in love with so many Pokemon because of the Diamond and Pearl anime, it's hard to keep track of them all. I loved Dawn's Mammoth Wine. It was by far one of the funniest Pokemon in the entirety of Diamond and Pearl. I know that it wasn't there especially for comic relief, but it had loads of funny comic relief moments. Probably one of my favourite comic relief moments is that, well, the fact that he keeps eating everything when Dawn's trying to talk to it or train it. And probably one of my funniest moments is probably when he was trying to first learn how to be in a contest, shot an ice shard, broke, and it got shoved up its nose and was chasing Piplup and Pikachu because they were making fun of it. It was just so entertaining to watch. Plus, I did use Mammoth Wine a couple times in playthroughs. Haven't done that recently, but I did use them a few times as a child, and I did love using Mammoth Wine. Maybe I'll use it in another playthrough sometime. At number 5, we have Zen Mode Galerion Darmanitan. Now, this one is going to be somewhat brief, because, spoiler alert, I haven't used it in a playthrough, mainly because you get him literally at the end of the game. During the Diamond and Pearl anime, Dawn actually came up with one of her signature moves called Flame Ice, where basically Cyndaquil was entrapped in ice while using Flame Wheel. And I thought that was really cool, and I thought to myself, man, imagine if there was a fire and ice type Pokemon. I would really, really like that. And then one day, they brought out Zen Mode Galerion Darmanitan, a fire and ice type. And I really wanted to use one in my team. But unfortunately, you didn't get one, literally, until the outskirts of Wyndon, which is pretty much the end of the game, so you didn't have much of a chance to bond with it or use it in battle. So unfortunately, I couldn't use it, which it was a shame because I really wanted to use it. But I do really like its design. It's basically a melting snowman that's on fire, and I also really like its dex entry where basically it says its flames lie dormant, but when it goes into Zen mode, they roar back to life. I find that really, really cool. At number 4, we have Abomasnow. Why are there so many Pokemon in this top 10 series where I go over a Pokemon that I first fell in love with in the Diamonds and Pearl anime? Like I said, I first fell in love with Abomasnow in the Diamond and Pearl anime. Because Candace's Abomasnow I thought was extremely badass. I thought all that its design was really badass and scary at the same time. And I also really loved how powerful it was. It literally swept 3 of Ash's Pokemon in its battle between Ash and Candace. It was so fun to watch. Then I used it a few times in Pokemon playthroughs, mainly the Gen 4 games, and I loved using it. It is probably the best ice types to use in Diamond and Pearl, but in Platinum, it's Weavile. Still, but Abomasnow is still a really great Pokemon, and I enjoyed using it in all the playthroughs that I used him in. At number 3, we have Qrem. I love Qrem's design. It looks so badass and menacing and scary. Definitely the sort of Pokemon that I would use on my team. I actually did use Qrem nearer the end of my Pokemon playthrough of Black and White 2. it was also very entertaining to use. It's very, very strong. I think the main reason why Qrem is so high on this list is because I actually made a legendary / mythical Pokemon only team because I used to be that guy. And one of the Pokemon I had on it was Qrem Black. It was so strong and it knocked out the crap out of so many people. Literally when me and David battled, Qrem knocked out 3 of his Pokemon in a row. I found that very entertaining, and Qrem's definitely been one of my favourite Pokemon ever since. At number 2, we have Lapras. Easily one of the best Pokemon of all time. And I do not want to hear any ifs or buts about it. Lapras is just one of the best Pokemon ever to be created. I don't want to sound like a Gen 1er because I'm not a Gen 1er, but Lapras is by far one of the best Pokemon to come out of Gen 1. I have used Lapras on so many occasions. Like I've used him in my Pokemon Yellow playthrough where he kicked ass. I've used him in my Heart Gold and Soul Silver team, also when he kicked ass. Like, I just love using this Pokemon. Its design is absolutely amazing. I feel like Lapras definitely is one of those Pokemon where it shows what a Pokemon is, if that makes sense. I just love this Pokemon. Like, I mainly use it in Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver, as well as Pokemon Yellow. Mainly because it bosses in both of those games. In both of those games, it's the GOAT. It is easily one of the best Pokemon to ever be created, and I also really like the fact that it's extremely popular in the Pokemon fandom. And finally, my favourite Ice-type Pokemon of all time is Weavile. Another Pokemon that I fell in love with after seeing the Diamond and Pearl anime. Oh mate, I feel like there's some sort of recurring theme with some of these top 10s. But anyway, Weavile is definitely one of the best Pokemon ever. Yes, I did fall in love with it at first sight when I first saw it in Diamond and Pearl. That being Paul's Weavile. Mainly because I thought it looked so badass and so powerful that I wanted one so badly. Once I figured out how to evolve my Sneasel into Weavile, I used him so many times in so many different playthroughs. My most recent playthrough of Platinum, I did use a Weavile, and it is beast. Literally, Ice Punch, Night Slash, Aerial Ace, and Sword Stance is enough to pretty much knock out so many foes. I adore this Pokemon. Its design is amazing. I just wish it didn't have a shit shiny. Literally, if you make a badass Pokemon like Weavile pink, it doesn't look badass anymore. It looks cute and cuddly. And Weavile is not a cute and cuddly Pokemon, because it steals eggs. Like, literally, you don't want to make a badass Pokemon pink, because it will just take away its badassness. But still, Weavile is by far one of the best Pokemon ever to be created. And there you have it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video as much as I did. Be sure to let me know down in the comment section below if you enjoyed this video as much as I did making it. What are some of your favourite Ice-type Pokemon? And if you have any video suggestions for the future, be sure to let me know down in the comment section below. Since this is a daily occurrence, my next top 10 is going to be my top 10 favourite fighting-type Pokemon. So if fighting types are one of your favourite types or your favourite type of all time, be sure to tune in tomorrow where I will be going over my top 10 favourite fighting type Pokemon. Who knows, one of your favourite fighting type Pokemon may have gotten into my top 10. Did you enjoy the video as much as I did making it? If you did, be sure to give it a massive thumbs up, comment down below, share this video with a friend, and if you're new, subscribe to my channel. It's been Inferno today. Okay, that's all from me, so until the next time, this is Inferno, signing off. Bye!